Do you remember the music classes you took as a young child? Maybe you took piano lessons as a kid, or maybe your school had a required music class, as did mine. An amazing 92% of all public schools in the United States have music classes for children. However, there still leaves 3.6 million children with no access to the music department. This may not seem like a major issue, but if you listen to me, you will quickly understand why the issue is bigger than it seems. I've been playing music for over half of my life, and I've taken many music education classes. I've also experienced firsthand the difference between children who have music education in their early years versus those who do not. Hello, my name is Bryce Roberson. I would like to take a few minutes to explain the importance of music education for children. I would love for you to hear why it is important that our following generations receive proper music education. I would also like to explain how childhood music education stimulates brain activity, allows for children to reconnect with teachers and peers who have a lasting influence on them, and how school music programs can make the future world a better place overall. First off, how it stimulates the brain and increases the brain healthiness. Music education helps the brain by strengthening memory and helps with reading ability, increases motivation, increases emotional well-being, and helps you pay better attention. In a 2007 study from the University of Kansas, it was found that students in schools with musical programs scored 22% higher in English and 20% higher in math than students that attended schools without these programs. In music, it is a requirement to memorize things. You have to memorize how to play notes, which notes are which, and when it is your time to play. All of these are required to simply play. This is exactly why music helps so much with memorization. I can remember so many times where my music instructors would tell me to memorize this and this, and I would have to do it. And overall, it has helped me memorize things, and also it has increased my brain's healthiness. Second, how it increases your social activity and how it allows children to make lasting connections. Childhood music education allows for students to make friends and also engage with the music instructor. As well as this, it also encourages teamwork between students in order to play in time and correctly. Just for some interesting statistics, 70% of parents whose children are enrolled in a school with a musical program say that learning music helped their child's social development. 85% of ensemble students say that they have made at least one friend through ensemble playing. 79% of students say that their music teacher cares about them as a person. 72% of students say that their music teacher is someone that they can go to if they need help with something. Just to tell you a quick little story, my favorite music teacher that I've ever had was an older woman. She did not have kids, but she treated every single one of her students as if they were her own. She wanted to see us all succeed, and she always did an amazing job. She got me heavily interested in the music, and she felt like a person that I could always genuinely go to if I needed help with something, and I could tell her anything. And she'd help me make connections with people that I never even knew who want to help, who want me to succeed. And without her, I would have never even cared about music. Finally, I would like to explain to you how early music education can impact the future. Children in music education from an early age already have advantages over those who do not have music education. For example, students with music education are shown to be more creative than those who do not have music education. As well as this, with music education are more likely to go to college. Just to give you a quote, it's not just about creativity, it is about the person you're becoming while creating. That quote is by Charlie Peacock. Music inspires us to become a better person. The early music education introduces every child to something that they could like. I would like you to picture this for just a second. Imagine a world with no creativity. Every music sounds the same, every building looks the same, and everything absolutely just looks the exact same. In this world, people do not cooperate or work together. People do not strive to create something new or out of the ordinary. Everything in this world is perfectly ordinary. To me, just me, this world sounds incredibly boring. There is nothing new to experience and nothing interesting to do. That is what our world would be like without music education. It is extremely important that we teach the children about music so that they can find something that they are truly passionate about and enjoy it at an early age. So, in conclusion, music education is an extremely vital thing to everyone, regardless of any factors. Music education stimulates the brain, allows children to have lasting connections with teachers and other students, and overall, it makes the world a better place. Finally, I've heard many of my peers talk about how music education is useless. They always talk about how it's just a waste of time, and you yourself may think that. However, the truth is that music education is one of the most important things we can do for our youth. It is extremely important that children find something they are passionate about when they are young. After all, if music education is never talked about, we might be depriving the world from the next Louis Armstrong or Charlie Parker. Thank you.